Okay, well, come on in, everyone. I'm just doing a quick pop-up before I pick up from school. I wanted to get something for myself to eat because one of the things that I have learned on my health and wellness journey is, and you all know when you're hangry or even hungry, you don't make the best choices. So I've learned the hard way to try and plan for meals. I haven't eaten yet today, and I want to eat something before I start cooking for the kids. But for anybody new here, hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to your struggle cooking class. I am not a professional chef. I'm just a mom and a home cooker, two teenage boys. I have been on a health and wellness journey, and I'm sharing my love of food with you all. So I saw a recipe. Paige actually sent this to me on Instagram, and I put the link in the description, and I thought it was cute. It was called APPLE-tizers. So we're going to get some apples and smear on some goat's cheese. And I'm going to have to do a few substitutes because I don't have all of her ingredients. This is from Once Upon a Pumpkin. So super cute name for fall. It is fall season where I live. But we are going to get started. I am actually, you guys have the 3-camera view. Hello, Dirty Diana Sanchez is in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you for being here. Hello, Femininity TV is here. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. I'm still going to go live tonight, you guys, with the birthday freebies. Hopefully you all saw my short either on Facebook or on YouTube, but I'm hungry. It is mid-afternoon where I am. Because yesterday was my birthday, I really overdid it. And so this could be, something good when any of us are getting back on track, especially after the holidays. Okay. Hey, Val, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to start with a cup of tea, just regular tea, not coffee or anything, because I'm out. Not really, but kind of. And make a quick cup of tea. And then we are actually going to use our new beautiful cutting board. Thank you, Victoria, for blessing the class with new equipment. If you guys want to get anything for me to use in the live streams, I do have a link for you, the teacher's wish list. But I'm also going to make something to eat in addition to the APPLE-tizers. I am, when I don't feel like cooking, I do cook every day and I'd love to cook, but when I just need something simple, I eat protein. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but bacon and eggs, not every day, but that's kind of my go-to. I am a breakfast person, even though it's afternoon. I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm going to do candied bacon or Christmas bacon on the griddle behind me. That's why we have the 3-camera view. So I'm going to show you guys how you can make it without the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, that's totally fine. And some scrambled eggs, fluffy scrambled eggs, and these apples. So order of operation, we're going to make tea. We're going to get started on the candied bacon because Christmas bacon needs to cook and cool. Then we'll do our apples, and then I'll make some eggs and enjoy my plate before the gong gong arrives. So yeah, just planning on going for an hour today. If you guys want to announce yourself, feel free to be counted present. If not, you can sit back and ninja watch as well. All right, so let's see if our side by side, we got the 3-camera view today, but let me take, let's see if we swap these. All right, so let's make a cup of tea. When the fall weather hits us, this is a great time of year for hot tea. Hot tea is also good, in my opinion, when I'm trying not to eat as much. Just sipping on something warm and something sweet without sugar is kind of my go-to. So I've got some stevia packets, and I've got some Tazo passion tea. Those of you all that were with me when we made the Starbucks pink drink, you'll remember. All right, so let me just set up my Keurig because, of course, it's out of water. Fill this up. And thank you all for popping in here with me. This is a little impromptu. Happy Tuesday? No, Tuesday was my birthday. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Hello, Lauren. Thank you for being here. My neighbors in the house. Hello, hello. I use the Keurig just to brew hot water sometimes. So I'm just going to put my tea bag in here. This is Tazo Passion Tea. It could be any flavor hot tea of your choice. I'd love to know, what's everybody's favorite tea flavor? Are you a chamomile? Are you an English breakfast? Are you an Earl Grey? So for my tea lovers, if you care to share, what is your favorite tea? All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and put some stevia packs in there. This is my sugar-free sugar. Um, there's so many different options, you all, for sweeteners that don't have the sugar that will spike your blood sugar, because I'm surprised my pancreas didn't shut down from yesterday. And then one more thing. I'm going to go ahead and put the alkaline drops in the mug. Turns tap water into alkaline water. I use it with everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the underneath the Keurig. We've got our stevia, alkaline drops, and a passion fruit tea bag. Okay. Diana likes a chai tea with soy milk. That's a great idea. I haven't made. Were you with me when I made the chai latte? I've got some chai pods. We could do that. Ooh, Val likes peach anything tea. Oh, that sounds so good. Yes. All right, so you guys see behind me, we've got the griddle cam. I am going to make the Christmas bacon. If you don't know what Christmas bacon is, now it's actually that time of year. Christmas bacon is our bacon with brown sugar and spices. Usually I make it in the air fryer, but I tested it out on the griddle and it actually came out really, really well. Okay, so Dirty Diana missed the chai latte. Maybe I'll make one when we're done. So we're gonna go ahead and use our griddle. So we got the griddle cam. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on, and we're gonna cook directly on the stove. All right. I'm usually a lightweight when it comes to tea. I like mine really weak. I like all of my drinks weak. So usually I would just dunk it a couple times and then take it out. But since this is passion fruit, it's more of a fruit tea instead of a leafy tea or a real tea. We'll just let it sit, take a sip. Mm. Oh, yummy. So good and so fragrant. All right, so let's get started on our griddle. Let's turn it up. Thank you again, Mr. Option One, for all of the appliances. All right, so our beautiful Samsung stove has this griddle that came with it, and I'm gonna cook the bacon directly on that. So let's see here. While the griddle is warming up, we're gonna get the beef bacon out of the fridge. This will work with any bacon that you have, but I'm using beef bacon. So some of you all are huge fans of bacon. I've gotten this from Costco. Dean Halal is the brand. I didn't even know beef bacon was a thing, but this gives me the bacon experience that I can have. But if you can have regular bacon, please have some for me. But to me, this is the closest to real bacon. To me, turkey bacon is fine, but it's more like deli meat. All right, so I'm gonna wash my hands. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the sweetener and the spice. Dirty Diana says you use turkey bacon is for that. That's for the grandbabies. Absolutely, nothing wrong with turkey bacon. The texture for me is more like deli meat. You know, you need that crackly, melty fat with bacon. But if you do cracked pepper on it and season it well, cook it kind of crispy, turkey bacon is a great substitute. Y'all know I'm always here for your substitutes, always wiping. That's why I'm your substitute teacher. All right. So usually we do brown sugar and spices, but I am actually going to use sugar-free syrup. All right, just gonna give you guys a couple of options, and I'll put some gloves on since the day is still young, but we're gonna go ahead and get a couple slices of bacon out, and it's gonna go on the griddle. If you don't have a griddle, that's fine. This will work in the air fryer. I use the air fryer all the time. If you're going to use the air fryer, I would use the brown sugar so you can actually smooth that over. If you don't have an air fryer, you could probably do this in the skillet. I'm sure you can do it in the skillet. I just haven't yet, but yeah, if you can cook bacon in the skillet, you'll be fine. You just want to, take it out and let it cool to a crisp. We got Diwali and Sense in the house. Diwali says, "Hi, Miss Maggie. Turkey bacon is a tough adjustment for me." I know, y'all. I'm never gonna lie to you. If it's good for you, please rock out. This is one food where I have to have the real deal. Believe me, I understand. All right, so we got our beef bacon here. This is a 5-pound slab that I've gotten from Costco. It lasts us over a month, but you can get the smaller packs of beef bacon at Whole Foods. So you can see this is the closest to real bacon that I have been able to find, because turkey bacon is also an adjustment for me, but it's better than nothing. All right, so it's like vacuum sealed together, so I got to get in here with my hands. That's why I put the gloves on, just to kind of separate it. And these are kind of wider strips, so a little goes a long way. Let's see if I can get this out. Try not to be too greedy. All right, so you guys can see here, this is the, we got Centennial G. Oh my gosh, I got bacon on my hands. I'm gonna take my gloves off in a second. He is not new to this community, but you all please, everybody welcome Centennial G. Usually he watches me on Instagram. Thank you so much for hopping in here. Great supporter, great brother in the community. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. All right, so we've got the beef bacon. So you can see here, they're wider strips. The griddle behind me has been warming up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay these on, and then we're gonna do the sweetener, and then we're gonna do the spices, okay? So I've got 4 slices here. I don't need that many, but that's what came out. So let's go ahead and lay them on the hot griddle. And you don't have to preheat it. It could have been cold. All right, so you can cook just the bacon, just like that. We got Centennial G in the house. But what I'm going to do, let me show you guys. Since we want to do the Christmas bacon, you want some type of sweetener on there. You can do brown sugar, but I've got my sugar-free syrup or sugar-free maple like syrup. So we'll go with this one since I'm gonna use this for the apples as well. We're just gonna put this on Super and Gold. Link is in the cheat sheet. So the good thing about the syrup is it's not as messy as the, what's it called? Brown sugar. And y'all know when I say sugar, I mean sugar-free sugar, because I am sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free when I'm not celebrating. And then you want to get whatever warming spice that you like. It could be ground cinnamon, it could be nutmeg. I'm going to go with the allspice. Or no, I'll go with the cinnamon. We'll do cinnamon. But whatever warming spice, clove, however earthy you like it, go ahead and do that. We got Mona in the house. Hello, Mona, my dear. Anybody who has a YouTube channel, please shout out your channel. You all are here to support me, so I want to support you. What is your channel called, and what can we find there? So we're going to go ahead and sprinkle this on. All right, so we're gonna let that simmer, and then we'll just let it get nice and dark and charred, and then we'll turn it over and just let it brown and take it off to cool. Okay, so we're done with the bacon, or at least done starting the bacon. Yes, thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate you all being here. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the video that was sent to me for these APPLE-tizers, and we're going to get started on that with our beautiful new cutting board. I'm so excited. But Mom taught me to clean as I go, so let me clean up, and we'll get the bacon out of the way. We're actually going to leave the honey out because we're going to need this for the apples. But you guys are always going to hear me talking about beverages and condiments. Even if you're not ready to change some of the foods that you eat, that's fine. A lot of the stuff that we put on it adds extra calories that we don't necessarily need. So in my home, even for the kids, we have sugar-free ketchup and, you know, syrup and stuff like that. They don't know. It still tastes sweet. There are natural sugar-free sweeteners and man-made sugar-free sweeteners. So I love to give you guys substitutes. All right. So we're going to put our bacon back in the fridge. You will see it again. But again, this is Dean Halal. Came from Costco. All right, let's wipe this down just because we had raw meat. All right, so we're going to let our beef bacon sizzle in the back. I'm going to clean the counters with the brandless granite cleaner. I do have a discount code for you all. It's Maggie10 and it gets you 10% off. But you just want to try and keep everything squeaky clean when you're cooking for yourself or others. It's just a good house habit. I am not perfect, but I try. All right. So the reason that we're doing the beef bacon or the candy bacon first is that unlike regular bacon where you can eat it right after you cook it, with the candy bacon, whether you're using brown sugar or the sugar-free syrups, it needs time to cool because it would be lava hot and not as crispy. So you see it's over there kind of simmering in its own juices. Yes, you all please check out Mona's channel. She's got family stuff on there as well. If you guys got a family business or maybe your kids are behaving, you want to shout it out, you all are here to support me, so I want to support you. All right, I'm going to wash my hands and get my tablet. I'm going to show you guys these apples that we're making. And thank you so much for being here. I love cooking for you all. Believe me, it's the highlight of my day. All right, so you guys see our bacon is starting to get brown. I'm actually going to turn them over just to the other side so we can get that nice color, and then we'll come to the apples. So let's switch our view. So if you all like sweet and savory, oh, we lost our camera. If you all like sweet and savory, you'll love the candied bacon. If you don't, just make regular bacon. But again, this is sugar-free honey and syrup substitute, Super and Gold. I got this off of Amazon. Link is in the cheat sheet. Okay, so we're gonna let that do its thing. Let me get my tablet for you. And I'll probably turn that down and then I'm gonna set it to cool. All right. Hope your Wednesday is going well. So this is another Instagram reel. Y'all know how they go fast. I follow all of the cooking, home cook chefs that I can find. And you all spam me with recipes and I absolutely love it. So this one came from Paige. All right. Let me go ahead and turn this off. All right. It's going to continue to sizzle, but let me bring this here so you all can see, and I'll bring it up. All right. Oh, it's just music. I don't want a copyright strike. You never know when they're talking or it's just music. So we're going to slice the apples, smear them with goat's cheese. Could be cream cheese for you. She's putting some almonds, some pumpkin seeds, and some honey. So that's really it. So this could be an appetizer for fall. I'll leave it here so you all can see on the replay. This could be an appetizer for fall, but I was going to eat an apple anyway, so why not try it a little fun like this. I've got some apples in the fridge, so I'm sure this would work with any kind. Plus we got our new cutting board, so we're going to give it a try. All right, so once our bacon is, color looks good, I need to put it on a cooling rack. We'll let it sizzle just a little bit more, but even if you don't take it off to cool, if you just let it sit like that, what you'll get is kind of that candy snap. Love it, love it, love it. If you like sweet and savory, you'll love your candy bacon. Christmas bacon means we just put the warming spice on it. All right, so let's get our ingredients out. I've got a few substitutes for you all, and I'll show you. But first, we're going to start with our beautiful new cutting board. Thank you so much. Victoria gifted this to me for my birthday. This is Pampered Chef. Actually, I don't want to put a towel underneath it. It feels so good, y'all. I know I could just rub on this, but I've been taking really good care of it. We'll wipe it down and oil it up. I read all the instructions and everything. It's beautiful. I don't think this is going to move as much because it's pretty sturdy, a lot better than the one that I had. But still, I like to put a towel down or a wet paper towel, really for the sound. Okay, so you can use any apples that you have. The apples that I have are the cosmic apples, so that's what was available. Okay, I'm gonna get the bacon off of the stove because I don't want it to get too dark. Just remember, because y'all will clown me because you know I can burn. Just remember when you put the warming spices on there, especially the like darker spices like nutmeg or allspice, it'll turn the color of your bacon darker faster. So I don't mind it, it still tastes good, but for presentation, because we all eat with our eyes first, you want to keep an eye on that. Hello, Wilbert. Sir Wilbert is here. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just here for maybe another 30 minutes. I'm just making something for me. Today's probably a one meal a day. But thank you so much for being here. Let's grab our bacon off, and I'm just going to put it on a little rack. We'll use the air fryer tray. You just want to get it up off the heat so it can cool and crisp. So I'm using my air fryer tray as the cooling rack. Just going to line it with foil for easy cleanup. And in my class, you all can come late, you can leave early, you can multitask. I stream every day, and I will be streaming again tonight. We're going to go over the birthday freebies. I hope you guys saw the short that I posted, or Facebook reel, or I did post on Instagram too. Lauren has a travel agency. Please check out Robin Cruise Connections. Thank you so much for sharing. Absolutely. Miss Caudell is here. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Caudell from the West Coast. All right. Oh, sorry, y'all. So let's move this onto the wire rack just so it can be a little bit elevated and cool while we make our apples. All right, not sure if you all can see that. Let me bring it in closer so you can see. I'm going to move the the griddle and just put the bacon in the middle. I rhymed. All right, sorry it's loud, but I just wanted to show you all. So our bacon is looking really good. You can see it's got that like candy sugar crisp on there, and all that is cinnamon and our sucre and gold. So I just wanted to give you guys an option for how you can get the candied bacon if you don't have an air fryer. All right, so we got our cosmic apples, and then she puts goat's cheese on them. You all know I'm a big fan of goat's cheese. Ever since I got tested for food sensitivities and cow dairy came up, I've had to make a lot of substitutions. So just giving you guys some options. You know, I'm a big fan of the Chavry. This one is probably a great starter goat's cheese. This is a good cream cheese substitute, and it's very mild because goat's cheese does have a little bit of a funk to it. If you're ready for the real thing, I've got this one. I think I got it Ingles, I can't remember, but I always like to play around with different goat's cheeses. You can see this is a soft spreadable cheese, and I did take it out of the fridge so that it could just soften for spreading. If you can't do goat's cheese and you need to have still avoid dairy, you can probably do this with cream cheese. I like to give you guys some options. So Kite Hill makes a cream cheese with almond milk. This is really good. The only thing, excuse me, with the plant-based ones, sometimes they're a little bit grainy, a little bit nutty. If you don't mind, that's fine. But you guys have that option too. So love giving you guys substitutes that you can keep in your, what's it called? You know what I mean. Okay, so we need to cut our apple. I'm gonna use this goat's cheese, the Chavry, because it's already open. I'm gonna try and use that up. So she slices it, spreads it with goat's cheese. She uses almonds and then honey. So I'm gonna use the same honey that I put on the bacon, the Sukrin honey, sugar-free honey. This is a Norwegian brand, yes. So this is sugar-free honey. And then I'm gonna use the granola, the keto granola that I have. I am not keto, but I do get a lot of inspiration from keto recipes. Keto allows you to have dairy, and I need to avoid dairy. So I'm gonna use what I have. Let me grab it. So this is what I'm going to be using. This is some keto granola. There's different varieties out there. You can use this one. I know Lakanto has a keto granola, but basically this doesn't have the grains in it. It basically has like, I don't know what's in it. You can see seeds, nuts and seeds without the sugar. So we're going to be using that. And then we've got our honey. And she sprinkles it with fresh thyme, which is interesting. That'll be an interesting taste. Have I ever made this before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. So we're going to give it a try. All right. So I don't have time, but I don't have time. I always have time for y'all. But I do have this Italian seasoning, which has thyme in it. So as far as I'm concerned, I have time. Now I'm gonna try this on one of the apple slices. If I don't like it, we're just gonna go with the sweet and savory. And we'll see how it goes with the Italian seasoning. It might be a bit much, but let me know what you guys think so far. So again, for the recipe, and this is Once Upon a Pumpkin, you need apples, goat's cheese, you can probably use cream cheese, almonds, pumpkin seeds, honey, and fresh thyme, okay? So So I'm gonna use this big Mama Jamma apple because I'm greedy. I don't know if I asked you guys, those of you all who eat apples, do you like them room temperature or fridge temperature? I just got this out of the fridge, so it's nice and cold. I'm gonna wash it off. And I'm noticing the way that she cuts this, she cuts it standing up kind of in those kind of slices. So you could do, you know, enough for a serving for like appetizers on your beautiful tray, but this is just going to be for me. So I'm going to do 1 apple. I'll just put our ingredients over here. Look like Maggie knows what she's doing. I make it up, but we do it together. Thank you all for being here. All right, so let me get my Pampered Chef knife and we'll slice this apple. Bacon is looking good. Y'all see that? So just wanted to give you guys an option for the candied bacon on the stove. All right, so we're gonna stand this up. And I am not really good cutting without a guide as far as equal slices. Looks like she did that freehand. I'm gonna get my little tool. If you have really good knife skills, that's great, but I'm using this little Pampered Chef, I don't know, we'll just call it the Afro pick. Kind of put it in the top of the apple, then I'm just gonna go down using the blade here to try and make equal slices. Gonna go through that core. It's hard when you're cutting on a non-flat surface, so I just try to give it, once I got the blade in there, just give it a little bit of structure. And one more. All right, so just go down and pull away. Avoid the Italian seasoning. You're not here for the time. We'll try 1, and then if I don't like it, I won't do the rest. Lauren likes a room temperature apple. Gotcha. I'm really loving the ones in the fridge. Chocolate Solution is in the house. Hello, sir. Thank you for being here. All right, so let's see what kind of apple slices we've got. All right. So we're using our beautiful new cutting board, and 1 apple. This would be a great way to, you know, kind of stretch your food. I'm gonna pull out the ones that have seeds and eat the kitchen snacks. Got a little bit of core. Dirty Diana likes a room temperature. Yeah, the Italian seasoning does have oregano. I'm just not good with keeping fresh herbs. I need to do better. All right. So for these, I'm not going to waste. I think what I'll do is I'll just cut around the core. You can make some smaller portions. Which one of y'all said, was it the cracker with bacon? Maybe we take some of our bacon and do the goat's cheese on the apple. I'm just making it up as I go. We'll do these this way. Just give you guys some options. All right. Loving my new cutting board, I have to say. It's just incredible. You guys bless me so, 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 so much. All right, my OCD is kicking in. All right, now I can breathe. Okay. So we're gonna smear it with goat's cheese. So I have the Chavry goat's cheese. So let me get a little spatula. So you can do a little or a lot. I'm gonna go, you know, a nice little smear, pretty healthy. Even without this fancy like APPLE-tizer board, I do like, if you like your apples with peanut butter, I do like putting goat's cheese on my apple slices. It just adds that extra protein, keeps you fuller longer. So that's the kind of snack that I would have. We're just spreading, and you can see whether you're using goat's cheese or cream cheese, I would make sure that you take it out and let it soften, because some of the cream cheeses and goat's cheese can be pretty tough to maneuver when they're fridge cold. All right. So let's do, everybody gets cream cheese. You get goat's cheese. We'll put some on this, the little slices. If you have picky kids, you know, this could be peanut butter topped with, I don't know, raisins or something. Use your fruit as a vehicle to give them the stuff that they might turn their nose up on. I mean, you could just make them eat it like we had to. Y'all remember, you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit? That's always an option. But if you want to avoid a meltdown, I remember those days. And when they're teenagers, their meltdowns are different and not fun. But we keep it pleasant here. Hopefully everybody is doing well. All right, so this worked out great. I just wanted to go ahead and use up the goat's cheese that I have. Now, I would eat just like this, totally fine. Chavri is the brand. Again, you can get this at Publix, online. This one is a great starter goat's cheese. It is an acquired taste. All right, so after she smears, she does crushed nuts. I'm going to use this keto granola. This is what I have, just something with some crunch. All right. And what makes it keto is that it uses a sugar-free sugar. And it's already kind of crushed up. So I'm going to put this on the whole apple slices. We'll do something different with these. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit. All right. Do I want to? I'm trying to think. Yeah. We'll do bacon on those and plain. Okay. All right. So this is nice. It looks like it has some pumpkin seeds in it. We don't want to waste. In case I don't like it, I don't want to do all of them. But I think I will like it. All right. So I know you all like the close-up. So this is what we have so far. The apple slices, and then we have the keto granola, which is what I'm using. So this is all from one apple. So a great way to stretch. All right, so then she drizzles it with some honey. Let me move these. So I'm going to use the same sugar-free honey that we use on our bacon behind me. All right, so let's just get this together. And just do a nice little all right. So this is what we have so far. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some bacon on these. I'm going to get one of the lighter piece of bacon and just put it on the apple, and we'll have apple 3 ways. We'll take a video and taste it. Then I'll make some eggs, make my plate, and we're good. That's it. You guys can see here, got the nice glaze. So the longer you can make it and the longer you can let it cool, see how it's got that nice glaze on there? And this was done on the stove. So let's see. Can I just, actually, we're going to do this. All right. Sorry, y'all. The struggle. Okay. Then we have our apple and bacon. Looks just like that. Oh, we'll do one. We'll sprinkle one with the oregano, but I'm not going to put it on all. I'll put it like on this little one. And then we have this. All right, so we are done with the apple board. All right, we're gonna take the Italian seasoning very gently because it calls for time. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on this one over here in the corner. That is it, because y'all know I may not like it. Okay, so this could be a great little snack. Vel, looks delicious. Thank you. Vel is ready to dig in. I love y'all. It's the simple things, right? It's the simple things. All right. Oh, I should have got a video before our what's it called? Starts to, our drizzle is not as defined. All right, so let's take let me take a quick video. All right, so we've got our apples with goat's cheese, apples with candied beef bacon, and then our APPLE-tizers with keto granola and sugar-free honey, and a dash of Italian seasoning. All right. All right, so let's give it a taste. Looks delicious. Yay, thank you. All right. So I'm going to do some of everything. I'm going to work my way up. So this is a snack for me every day when I'm not with you guys, just apple and goat's cheese. I get the sweet, I get the savory, makes me happy. Lauren says the bacon looks pretty. All right, that's coming next. Last apple in the fridge. All right. I've never done apple. I think it was a cracker that we did that y'all said. But maybe applewood smoked bacon and goat's cheese. Mm-hmm. 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 Y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. The sweet savory of the bacon, the sweet of the apple, the creamy of the goat's cheese. One apple. Y'all can do this. I can do this. We can make this snack. We're going to get this weight off. I'm maintaining 80 pounds, got 20 more to do. Even during the holiday times, I'll take the day for my birthday, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year's, just that day, get right back on track. All right, let's try the oregano apple. All right. I think you're right about the Italian seasoning. It's not bad. It's just a little overpowering. I'm still going to eat it. I probably should have had one without it first. Still going to eat it. Happy apple. All right, let's try one without the Italian seasoning. All right. Oh, I'm going for the whole thing. Oh my God. Yo, that is so good. 3, 2, 1. Contact. Excellent. I'm going to make a quick scrambled egg, make my plate. Y'all, this is my one meal for the day. This is incredible. Thank you, Paige, for sending me this recipe. What do you guys think of the APPLE-tizers? Absolutely. It's so good. I'm going to move this to the side. We're going to get the griddle. I'm going to make a quick, yeah, I'll do a scrambled egg. Scrambled egg and bacon. Y'all, that is so good. Make my plate. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I didn't have fresh thyme. Maybe I'll do this again if I actually have fresh thyme. Let me see if I have dry thyme. I keep telling myself, like, no more spices. Hi, Diarrhea Belle Rose. Thank you for being here. We're making APPLE-tizers. Good, better, best. Who doesn't like bacon? And we did this on the beef bacon on the stove, sugar-free sugar and cinnamon. So if you have nuts, use nuts. But the keto granola has the pumpkin seeds in it. So yeah, you love the APPLE-tizers. Thank you, Dirty Diana. Absolutely. All right, y'all, let me get my stovetop out. This is increíble, right? Increíble. Simple ingredients you probably have hanging around anywhere. And if you don't have to worry about cutting back on sugar, then use regular granola or whatever nuts you have. Just chop them up, bang, 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 and the honey or syrup of your choice. And I think the presentation is very nice. You could put this on the table when people are coming over, give them a little something to, eat. It's sticky. This could be a fun date night. It's fun. I love showing you guys ways to impress. Thank you. Lauren says it looks good. Thank you. You were right about the oregano. Skip the oregano. We'll see one day if I ever get fresh thyme. But for right now, y'all, this bacon is calling my name. And I'm making like a bacon sandwich. Apple, bacon, goat's cheese. Oh my God. Y'all, I can't tell you how good this is. Try your apple bacon sandwich. Don't they have a thing called Applewood smoked bacon? Mm-hmm. 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 Miss Caudell says, this could be impressive as a different appetizer. It is. It's so fresh. Okay, I'm going to make a quick fluffy scramble. We'll use this one. When I don't feel like cooking, this is my go-to meal. Y'all can tell I haven't eaten all day because yesterday, but now that I'm starting to eat, like I want more of it. And that's where you got to be careful, or I have to be careful as a home cooker. You taste your food as you're cooking. And if I don't make sure that I'm full or not hungry on the food that's approved for me, when I start cooking for the boys or cooking for the family and I start nibbling it, then the taste becomes a nibble, becomes a bite, becomes forget it. So I am eating before they come home. That's something that I've had to learn on my journey. So good. Diarrhea Belle Rose is looking for gluten-free, dairy-free brownies. I don't know if I've made them. I'm sure I can. I know we've made the mug cake, so I will look for you. You got it. All right, I'm going to show you guys an easy scramble that's also, how do you say, kind of impressive. I saw this on the robot device. I think this is Food Network. So I'm going to use whole eggs. Let me get the butter. I'll just put this on here for now. Okay, I don't like to waste, don't judge me, but from the butter from yesterday, from the cake, I still have a little bit of butter on here. I'll mute. All right, let me get the rest of it. Y'all, groceries are expensive, especially goat butter is an investment if I have to, but yes, I'm that one. I turn it down, cut them in half, squeeze out the little remaining, but yeah. You're welcome, sweetheart. I love and spam me with recipes. I love coming up with new ways to enjoy, because there's no way we're going to keep on if we don't like the food. That has been a life lesson for me. Lauren needs to order some more beef bacon. Yes, go Whole Foods, Sam's Club, and Ingles. Sam's Club and Ingles, that one was more like pastrami. Good back there. And the longer you can let it sit, the cooler and crispier it becomes. Alrighty, boat. You're going to crack 2 whole eggs. You can do this, whole eggs is what I use. You can also do this with eggs, or if you're one of our vegan scholars, you can do this with the just egg. I'm going to go ahead and crack those in. And then the trick that you need 1 tablespoon of liquid for each egg. If I could give you that nice creamy eggs, I'm just going to do water, which still gives you a fluffy egg. All right. 2 eggs, and so we have 2 tablespoons. Let me just get water. And you can do this without the liquid, that's fine too. So I just have the eggs, not a whole lot, 1 tablespoon per egg. And then we're going to salt and turn the skillet on. I'll give it some more butter. And we just want the butter to melt and sizzle. Actually, I'm out of the goat's butter. I don't want to mix it with the Meyenberg. So I got some on the edge. It'll get hot and soak down in there. Oh, just like, all right. Let me get my chopstick and whip this up. Oh, I'm going to put some Himalayan pink. All right, so we have, I don't have to worry about salt, but I do have to worry about sugar. So I salt it well. Uh-oh. Stay away from the griddle. It says, yeah, the sugar-free brownie Lakanto. Absolutely. All right, so once our starts foaming, you don't want it to get brown and burned. Let me pull this towards me so we don't make that cable. So we're just whipping our eggs with our liquid. This could be milk, oil. I just did water. Then we're going to pour it in just a minute. Usually I used to go in there and just start scrambling right away. You want to let it set for just a minute. All right, and so once it's set just a little bit, then we're going to do the bulldozer push. I just do like X's. This is going to give me the soft scramble. If you want, please. But I just kind of move the spatula. Go ahead and turn it off before it gets completely your level of doneness. Right. And then I'm going to plate, put some chives on it. It's just some free. So we have our fluffy eggs. So this way I feel like I have something nice. These came from Amazon. If you have fresh, just sprinkle a few chives on here for flavor. Could be parsley, and we're ready to plate. So let's start with our so you all when I'm not on camera or whatever, this is what I eat. Nice and creamy eggs. Let's get our apples. We'll put the apples on the side. All right, y'all can see, look, our bacon so nicely now. See how I hold it? And it's just, let's see. We'll put our apple, 2 eggs, 1 apple, and candied bacon. All sugar-free, dairy-free. We're down now so you all can see. Oh, did it live? Let me take a video, and hopefully the camera will reset. But yeah, we're gonna give it a try. All right, so here's an easy breakfast. We've got our candied bacon, nice and crispy, sugar-free apples with granola, sugar-free honey and goat's cheese, and fluffy scrambled eggs. All right, there we go. Here we go. We have our eggs, our apple, and our candied bacon. Y'all know where I'm going. Sorry, that is not. Try it with some eggs. Incredible. So good. 2 eggs. Okay, 4 strips of bacon, more than I need. I really only need like 1 or 2, right? Sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. So what do you guys think? Y'all would eat this? Fluffy our eggs are. Put a little piece of bacon on there. Beef. come to mama. So yeah, I'm just in and then make a full flavor meal for them. What do you guys think? All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do a little housekeeping. I will. This was just a quick pop-up since I was going to make a meal for myself. I wanted to share it with you all. But about 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to do the birthday freebies. So we'll have it like chat. Yeah. Feel so greedy. So good. And please consider subscribing. Turn on all your notifications. I do stream. What am I making tomorrow? I don't know. When am I making it? I don't know. For me tonight. I also have a course. Thanks to you all, my YouTube channel was monetized in 4 months. It's now 8 months old. And I have a discount code for you all. Get you $15 off regular price $5. You can preview it for free. And hopefully monetize yet. Or thinking about starting a YouTube channel. It's helpful for you. All right, everyone. Quiet class today. Let me let you all get back to your day. I will go to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Class is dismissed. I'll see you